Hello, 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 hello. I know this is a pop-up. Want to see if anybody will come on. I wanted to share some information that we're doing for the next 30 days. I'll see if some people will come on. Hello, everybody. If you see me, I'm just doing a pop-up live. I see two people. Hey there, Miriam. Hi. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Friday. We won't be here long. I know it's a pop up. I wanted to share with you. Hi, Deborah. I wanted to share what we're doing. Hey, follow you, D. I see the hand clap. Clap, 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 clap. I'm doing a soul clap. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Flores, how are you? I'm doing a soul clap. You know, we be in a club. I know that's kind of older, but we used to do the soul clap. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. I'm going to just wait for a few other people to come in. I won't be here long, maybe about 15 minutes. I wanted to share what we were doing for this month. You clapping with me? We gotta have some house music on. Or some good music, party music this Friday, right? It's Friday. No matter what, we are here. And it is good to be here. And it is Friday. Hey, everybody, hit the like buttons, please, for the algorithm. For the algorithm, so that we can be seen, okay? Hello. Oh yeah, the house music. I know you follow me, follow D. I always see you on Instagram. I always see you on Instagram. Thank you so much. I know your handle because I see you on Instagram, and thank you for being there and supporting me there. I appreciate that. I believe I liked you back or followed you back on your Instagram. If you're not on Instagram with us, still make sure. What's your IG? Ecliptic Spiritualist 7 on IG. That's what my handle is. We've got 12 people in the room. We're a small and mighty group over here. So hit the likes because I do see everybody in. So it's Ecliptic Spiritualist. I'll type it in here in the chat. Okay. And we're not going to stay long because I go get my daughter from school in a few minutes. But I said I need to come in and tell everybody about this so that you know what we're doing. Okay, that's my handle. Yes, that's my handle on IG there. Okay, and Miriam might come. Hey there, Autumn. Yes, you caught me live. We're not going to be here long. Okay, I'm going to explain you what we're doing. Okay, so what we're doing, you've probably been seeing a little bit of it on a community board here. And on IG, I've been posting it. Hi, Camille. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Autumn. Hi. Welcome to the quick pop-up live. You know, I'm not good about scheduling, but those that's in, hit the like buttons. All right. So this is what we're doing. We're doing, it's called Slowvember, the 30 days to slow living. And I wanted to share that with you. It's going to be on our Patreon account. Our Patreon account is called Today is Sacred 2020. And what we're doing each day is a prompt on how to develop breathing techniques and just breathing through this month and slowing things down. Hi, Nicole. Slowing things down and just taking each day with help, with prompting to get you acclimated for the month of November. The month of November, I call it Slowvember because it takes us from summer, autumn, and bringing things down to a different energy because we're at this, called the wheel of the year. That's every season, but we're moving into a dark season, which is autumn and winter here in the northern hemisphere. Those that are in the southern hemisphere, that's family members from here on the channel. You're moving into spring. So in saying that, it's a wonderful daily prompt that we'll be doing on our Patreon account We've been there for going on a year now with everyone that does their sacred practice or whatever way your practice is. But this 30 days on Patreon, every day you'll get a prompt to do something, okay? And that helps us to get in a rhythm. And the reason why I'm bringing that up, and you can join our Patreon account, those that's on Patreon, I don't have the link sitting right here. I can go to that, but it's on our About page here on the YouTube channel. I'm typing that in. It's on the About page. Yes, it's on the About page here on the channel, okay? And if you go there, you'll see the link to click on to Patreon, all right? Now, our Patreon is $5 a month. That's our lowest rate. You can give whatever you're guided to give. We've been there for quite a while. We have 20-some people, but we do a lot of sacred work there too that builds your element and what you're doing with your private time, with your altars, or just journaling, or whatever your prior time. Hey there, Nairobi. Whatever that may be, okay? So thank you. I see you, Nairobi. I'm reading it. So what's important there, it will develop to get you ready for December. Okay, it's 30 days prompting. It's very wonderful. You're going to join it. You enjoy it. You get your journals. You get you some pencils, color pencils, paint, whatever you want to do to develop this different switch. We cut mode and not in the same mode of summer or the beginning of autumn. Okay. In the event our connection, I see the connection is saying is a little wonky, and that's because we're still, our area, we were hit with the tropical storm part of Hurricane Zeta. So we're still, a lot of our fiber optics are still being worked on. So that's why you didn't see me up for a couple of days, because I couldn't get up online because it's uploading. So this is very important. And so I wanted to share that. Those that may be interested, it's $5 a month. It will change your life. You can give as much as you want. We're not at a higher tier level yet until January 2021. But this will prep us for what's taking place in December globally, what we need to be doing for our families, for ourselves. This prompting will help even other people in your household as well. But it's a wonderful time to slow living switch, cut that switch so that we're ready for December, because there's a different element and different challenges and balances that we're all going to be entering in, all of us, no matter if you come for mainly the intuitive readings or spell work, or you're listening here for various reasons. Various reasons is important to Slowvember, 30 days of slow living. Now I could take a few questions about it and then we'll move on. Hi, Janet. Hi. Anybody have any questions? Nairobi, if you're there, I'm going to hit you as the modifier. I'm sorry, yes, the moderator. If you can, if you don't mind, I don't want to just put you on the spot, but I'm going to put you on the spot. And Cam and Camille too. I got you hooked. Camille, if you're here, if you could stay a few minutes, if you don't mind, if I could put you as, where are you? As a moderator, if you don't mind, Camille too. Muriel might see this live as a pop-up. Some reason, oh shucks. Did you get it, Nairobi? So, I don't know, Camille, it keeps kicking me out of hitting you as a moderator. If you're still here. There we go. All right, so I got you, Camille. Now, Nairobi, hi, Ascending Infinite Goddess. Hey, Chanel, how are you? Okay, can someone link the Patreon website up, please? I can't click off and click back on. We're talking about the 30 days of Slowvember, 30 days of slow living. Those that are already in the Patreon, Today is Sacred, they know they're seeing the prompts coming up. They get a lot of information that will make you dive deep into your sacred living as well and how you are spiritually. The Patreon account digs very deep into it. Those that's here on the chat, I know you can uh, agree with that, of how great it is in the Patreon. It's very hands-on. We're a small circle there, a little coven that's digging deep, but it's very private and it's very hands-on. So I'm just encouraging you to join us before we hit the second energy, is second wave that will be coming to us here in December with the spiritual awakening. Whether if you come for intuitive readings, whatever way you're here at the channel, you're here at the channel. I love you, and I've been guided to do that 30-day slow living, and how important it is for all of us to be developing ourselves to this next wave of energy that will be coming to every single one of us in December. And I want us to be ready. Not me so much, but spirit wants us to be ready, because I'm putting the prompts there. Okay. Anybody have any questions about that? Oh, that's coming up, Ms. Flores. I'll be talking about what's coming up. Oh, I'll be talking to us about what is coming up in December. But right now, we need to be prepping in November. I'm going to have it up there, okay? I'm going to have it talking about what's going on in December. But we've got to get ready now, because there's just different energy that's coming in, okay? Now, nothing scary. I don't want anybody to be scared or anything like that. But poor preparation brings about poor performance, all right? So we have to be prepared for things. Nothing worse than being unprepared. You know, plenty of people go about life every day unprepared, and then you get hit with something and then you're not prepared. Oh, no, you're okay to just jump. The question is from Ascending Infinite Goddesses, what do we do? What do we do? What do you suggest we do to help keep us calm? Sorry, you're fine. Hey, Ashera X. Hey. What do we do to keep calm? Okay, so what we're going to do is to keep calm. This will help us, okay? The Slowvember, the 30 days to slow living, will keep us into a calm state with breathing. There's so many different things that I'm bringing each day for the full month of November, so that way we're prepping ourselves, we're centering ourselves, getting calm, getting things in alignment that has been out of alignment. A lot of us that's on that Patreon account, they're in alignment and they're aligning themselves, developing themselves. Those that's not on the Patreon account, or if you're working independently on your sacred time, or however, wherever level you are, it's a great opportunity to hear prompts on a daily basis to get you in a calm state, and also to elevate you to the next level up. Because if we're not paying attention, the ship is sailed, the ship is sinking, and we need to, that's where the spirit is asking us to step up into the next level, into our higher consciousness, into our spiritual leadership in who we are. We don't need to be led by anybody else, but by our own spirit that is within us, and to hear our higher consciousness to be led by that. And that is what's going to take us into this new earth, into this new realm. The level of the 5G, moving out of the 3D matrix and moving into the next level in our higher selves. And that's what's going to carry us into this age of Aquarius, into this next tier that's coming in. Oh, who's fearing? No, I don't want to never fear, just false evidence appearing real. Absolutely. I saw that question, Miriam. Do you think the results of this election could cause a war of some sort? Well, the new world order that we are in, that we are watching and taking place, that has been going on for quite some time. It's just we're now having things to dissolve so that people can see with their eyes, the true eye that's within them, within their soul, within their higher consciousness, and looking through these eyes of the 3D matrix so that you can see from your true eye and hear from your true inner selves to be guided by that. So the next thing that is coming in, the shifting, the end times, which is coming into the age of Aquarius, will give us that unction and that understanding that you need to be connected within. And then if we're doing things into our private time individually and then collectively in the Patreon account, we're building ourselves up because this time is causing and asking us as a collective energy universal. Where are we? Where do we stand? Who are we? So that's what the beings are asking us. And that's what Spirit, the Divine, the Source of Spirit guides are asking us. Who are we and where are we? Are you not seeing? Are you awake? You know, you need to start trusting from within. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I see that from today. Yes. I love that. I love the person that she's great in the yoga aspect and teaching us our breathing from our frame. Very important to learn this deep breathing technique so you're not panicking, that we're not acting in that energy. We don't want to be that because we already, you know, most people have experienced something. Thank you, Win 601. We've already know about back in March. Okay. So and how that has panned out, you know, in the pandemic so how did that work? You know, now we should be moving up. The UK is now in lockdown for the next month. We know that month is going to continue into another month. So that's where we have to look and looking into slow living, putting ourselves into a mindset spiritually. And I was saying that 2 years ago on the site here, you know, and kept saying, hey, let's get it together. You know, let's start channeling our energy into being awake, working within yourself, because this is where we call to work in and on ourselves. We have to do this as in the collective is being called to do this. The collective is people that are awake and those that are spiritually high-minded. And if you're not, it's time to get awake. You know, don't miss the opening. Don't miss it. Because if you go to sleep through this, it's not a good thing. A lot of people fell asleep in the past 10 years. This is not the season to go back to sleep. Okay? This is not the season. So any other questions anybody have? Thank you. Thank you. And then we're going to get into, hey, you didn't miss a lot, Miriam. There you are. I'm getting ready to go now because I got to go get my daughter from school. But I felt like I needed to jump in to tell everybody about Slow November, which is going on our Patreon account today is sacred, and how important it is to be seeing this 30-day slow living prompts, the things that we're doing over there, along with everything else that we do over there. This will catapult you into getting ready for December, the spiritual awakening, December the 21st and 22nd. But we're already awakening. We want to be woke and be ready, but developing ourselves for this switch into the age of Aquarius. Nobody is going to miss the age of Aquarius. We're all in it as a collective. So you can't miss it. If you're living aspect for November, the 30 days, it's going to get you ready and get you breathing, get you ready, get your engine going. But you're not still in the summer, autumn engine. Now you're into the will of the year, the dark season that we're getting ready to hit into. Now, when I say the dark season, I'm not talking about something negative. We call that part of will of the year. Okay. The dark season is that is dying, leaves, that is shifting, and that's part of a collective, which we're being asked to do as well, because most people here are asked to do shadow work. This is shadow work time. And that is meaning looking at yourself for healing. You can also schedule a reading for that as well, intuitive reading, to get more information on what spirit has to say to you or where you need to dive deep into that area of your life that you may have avoided, the shadow that's been following you, which in collectively your natural shadow, but that's part of that duality of ourself. which the waning gibbous is showing us. Mama Moon is showing us that duality today of being half and half, because we're half and half. Okay. I know that's a lot that I just said, but this is important. And that's why I came. And we're going to be doing some more lives. Today's daily reading is up, and it is asking you purposes, what is being asked of your purpose. So the magician card is in the daily reading today. And the clarifier card is the Empress in reverse. Hope I can see that. All right. So there's some things that is being asked, and is running collectively together throughout this week. So that reading is up. So that's just a side note. But this energy is very important. Okay. To go on and join the slow November 30-day slow living. It's beautiful. I've been decoding not on purpose. And I've been seeing so much the half and half. Yes. It's very important because everybody is getting downloads very quickly. Hit the like buttons. There's 15 people in here, so hit the like. Okay. So in saying that, I'm going to get ready to go, but I wanted to extend that invite to those that aren't in the Patreon. Today is sacred and slow November, which is November, 30 days of slow living. It's a beautiful 30-day prompting working you will get every day. And there already are prompts up already. We have so much information that will build your sacred time on there, and as a magical practitioner as well. It's very important to, when you woke, get woke, stay woke, keep your eyes peeled. Any questions? I hope it's still live streaming. All right, well, I got to get going. I love each and every one of you. You know that. Most of all, thank you for allowing me to come here. I did a pop-up and coming to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you so much and value each and every one of you. You're of value to me, and you're of value to those that are around you, those that love you. And most of all, you are of value of yourself first and always. Okay? So you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Hit the like buttons. Go on. If you're guided and led to feel that you should join the Patreon, by all means, go on and join it, or roll it over in your spirit. See if that is something that you should do. But most importantly, it will not fail you. It will build you up and catapult you into your level of your spirituality. But most of all, poor performance brings about poor preparation brings about poor performance. So we do not want to perform unwell moving into this next cycle and age of the Aquarius. We want to be equipped, fully leveled up, and not being prepared is not the way that we want to be. Okay. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Joseph. All right. Well, I'm about to go, and you'll see the live come and end. All right. I love you for watching today. I got to go get my daughter to pick her up from school. All right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.